It's been miserable. I've been without air for a total of 22 months. And I'm 70 years old. I have asthma, and it's been a challenge, especially last summer. My internal heat in my house got up to 97 degrees. Alabama's summers are brutal, and I don't know how people do it without air, but I did find out that I survived with God's grace and mercy.
I was sent out to Miss Brown's house to see if we could help her. And I got out there, I met her, we walked around the job, kind of got a quick overview of everything and seen that she would have been a good candidate and someone that we could really help.
I was scrolling through Facebook and saw an advertisement for a contest, and I was like, I never win anything, but God's got me. So I decided I would send in my information and submit it, and here we are today with a blessing of a free install.
I did get to read her statement that she wrote in, and very touched, because I'm also a Christian that goes to church, and seeing that she had prayed about it and having the opportunity to be someone to answer that prayer was like very, very, very awesome.
At Perfect Service, we think it's important to give back to the community. And so what we did is we partnered with CBS, and we went through a lot of entries, and Miss Brown's story really stood out to us. She's been without air for 2 years. She goes to church and she tells her church members to just keep an eye on her, call her every once in a while to make sure that she hasn't passed out in her house from the heat. And when we read the story, we felt the need to help her specifically. So we went out to her house, we evaluated it. As soon as we saw it and verified everything, we had the system being installed the following day.
If you could have saw me yesterday, I was in tears. This is such a blessing, and I really didn't believe him when he said he needed to come out and look at my system. I thought he was just going to come to do a repair to see if it could get back up and running, and he was like, no, we're replacing everything. You're going to have a whole new HVAC system. I was like, are you serious? I was like, who does that? And he was like, we do. Perfect. Everything is perfect that we do, and it's a perfectly good, beautiful day.
Knowing that I was able to help somebody out and stuff with my skill set that I've learned while working at Perfect Service, one of the greatest feelings I've ever achieved, probably, hands down. Being able to help her, knowing that she's no longer in those conditions anymore, having to suffer for that heat, humidity, felt really, really good.
Everybody needs help sometimes, and working with a company like this that will go above and beyond and will put it back into the community, and it's just, I can't explain how grateful I am to work for a company like that.
A long time ago, someone told me a phrase that's taken me through my life: if you pray, don't worry. And if you worry, don't pray, which simply means if you pray about it, give it to God and He will work it out. And if you don't have the faith, then don't pray, because you can't give it to God and then take it back. But I'm very thankful and very grateful to the owners.